Hey guys, welcome back to another very interesting video of Versatile Knowledge. So OnePlus 7 Pro has been launched a few days ago and it has been well received by everyone in the tech community and also by the customers as well. The first sale of OnePlus 7 Pro has already started in Amazon from 16th of May, and the several different colors and different variants will be coming in the subsequent days as well. Now, since the competition has hyped up a lot in the flagship industry, the budget flagship range, or the range which was once occupied by OnePlus and now will be, I think, occupied by Asus. Asus launched their global variant of the Asus Zenfone 6 for $499 with some amazing features, and it is expected to come to India in the last week of May or in the first week of June in the same price range, around 30,000 or 35,000 rupees for several different variants. And in this video, I'll tell you guys why is Asus Zenfone 6 going to be a killer of a smartphone for all the devices in that price range. For starters, Asus Zenfone 6 is an amazing smartphone with some flagship grade features with not so premium price tag. It is priced at $599 in the US, and as I said, it packs some amazing features like the Snapdragon 855 octa-core flagship SoC, 6 and 8 GB RAM variant, 64, 128 and 256 GB of UFS 2.1 storage, and it will be having 5000 mAh battery, which is actually the first time in any flagship smartphone. The Poco had 4000 mAh, Huawei Mate 20 had 4000 mAh, the Galaxy lineup, the highest end variant, has 4100 mAh, and 5000 mAh battery is actually the first time in any flagship smartphone, which is actually a head turner in the flagship industry itself. And the main part of the whole smartphone is that amazing flippable camera. The camera on the rear side is the same camera that we'll get to see on the front side. The company has not included any dedicated selfie camera or a dedicated front camera because the camera on the rear will twist itself and turn up when you just click the selfie button in the camera application. It is a 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 sensor, the same sensor that is present on the Redmi Note 7 Pro, the OnePlus 7 Pro, and a lot of other 48 megapixel camera devices that is available in the market. That same flagship grade sensor is available on this smartphone. And the second camera that is present is a 13 megapixel 125 degree wide angle shooter, which will be helpful for some amazing wide angle perspective shots both on the rear and on the front. And here comes the brilliant part of the camera. The camera application has an amazing panorama feature, which is the first to be seen in any smartphone. If you click one shutter button, the smartphone automatically takes the panorama shots for you. It has the support for up to 4K 60 FPS shooting. So if you're a vlogger and looking for an amazing smartphone for just vlogging purposes, I think this is the one that you have to wait for. And in the Asus Zenfone 6, the 4K 60 FPS also supports the electronic image stabilization. The camera does not have a hardware based OIS, but as per the reviewers and also as per so many information that is present about the Asus Zenfone 6 already on the internet, we got to see the electronic image stabilization that is present on the Asus Zenfone 6 is as good as any dedicated hardware based stabilization or the OIS. It is an edge to edge display with no notches, with no water drop notch, no dew drop notch, nothing. It is a clean edge to edge display with a 6.4 inches full HD plus display with Corning Gorilla Glass 6 protection and 19.5:9 aspect ratio. Yes, it has slight amount of shade that is present at the bottom, and it is an IPS LCD display as well. And it is not a curved display, which is actually an annoying thing which we got to see on the OnePlus 7 Pro, the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and the S10. Smartphones look great in the presentations or in the marketing campaigns or in the advertisements if it has a curved display. For the end users or for the customers, the curved edge display is actually a difficult thing to handle. So now let's talk about why is this smartphone gonna kill the competition in this very competitive smartphone market. OnePlus, which had the tag of flagship killer last few years, has now moved out of the flagship killer range and has launched a pure flagship smartphone priced at 49,000 rupees. The base variant of the OnePlus 7 Pro starts at 49,000 and the mid variant is around 53,000 and the highest end variant is around 57,999 or something. So the smartphone is no longer never in that flagship killer category, but it is in the flagship category, competing with the Galaxies and the Huawei's or the Apples or the Pixels. There is a void in the market right now, which is actually being filled by OnePlus 7 itself. OnePlus 7, unlike its bigger brother, is a very good smartphone in my perspective. Asus Zenfone 6 has leaps and bounds of changes when we compare it with the OnePlus 7. OnePlus 7 has the same display like the OnePlus 6T, and people feel that there is not many changes when we compare it with the OnePlus 6T. Asus have done a complete transformation with the Zenfone 6, and it is expected to come to India at a price range of 29,999 for 664, 32,999 for 6128, and for the 8GB 256GB variant it will come down to 35,999, which is a very competitive price category for the budget flagship smartphones. So Asus Zenfone has made a brilliant thing by transforming their Zenfone's flagship category with Snapdragon 855, that amazing flippable camera, support up to 48 megapixel and 13 megapixel camera, 5000 mAh battery. Now everything is covered, you guys are thinking, but no. For me, the best thing that Asus has done with the Asus Zenfone 6 is by clearing out all the clutter that they had in the Zen UI and brought in the newest stockish Android experience to the Asus Zenfone 6. Asus has refreshed their Zen UI and they have given a near to stock Android experience on the Zenfone 6, as we have seen from the last couple of days. It has absolutely no bloatware except a couple of apps which is helpful for your productivity, which is an Asus Zenfone specific apps. If they make the optimization perfect on this smartphone in the software department, I think this smartphone will receive a 10 out of 10 from our ratings. And when it launches in India, we'll give our perspective, our opinions, our reviews and everything in detail about the Asus Zenfone 6. So stay tuned for our video on the Asus Zenfone 6. So that's it for this video, guys. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends. And if you have still not subscribed to our channel, you have to hit the subscribe button right now, along with the bell notification whenever we upload a new video on our channel, because we are your source for all the latest updates, tips, tricks, apps, softwares and a lot of things in detail, in diverse related to technology. Thank you for watching, guys.